Thank you for that.
Nah, I got
Hello,
that.
ASMR freaks. We're
Stop that.
I'm
Call my views, please.
gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till the first viewer come, and I'm gonna whisper in his ear.
Is there like, I don't have like a box to plug in my
You
shit.
don't?
No.
You can unplug mine. Mine's on 60.
My shit's on 36.
Oh,
Please don't.
bullets.
You got a 6 foot.
Oh, and we're on Instagram Live.
I
Let me
mean,
get
like
in the
nobody
frame.
comes on.
People gonna come. People were here before we started spilling tea.
That was funny. He's like, wait, let me put that away.
So,
Let me just go calmly.
hello, ASMR freaks.
Stop saying that, please.
We're back with another episode of
Saying that.
Yankee Massy. Yes, snap.
Stop. Stop, please.
What if someone was enjoying my ASMR? You go.
Nobody's
yell.
enjoying your
Let's
ASMR.
stop it. Cut it out.
Nobody's enjoying that. No.
I love
So.
shovel ASMRs.
Shovel ASMR?
Yeah. Just watching people get buried.
What?
No, I'm kidding. That's not a thing.
I was like, it's a gardening. Like, that makes sense. Like, an old woman gardening in her field, like, with a.
Today we're gonna lay down some seed.
Oh, okay. Okay, so. Oh, look, there's Sean. There's a lot of people. There's 3 people, 1 person. But yeah, I just wanted to, like, pull up Instagram Live because, like, nobody watches it on YouTube. People, like, the first episode was really lit. I think we're, like, 180 something views, but, like,
Look,
nobody watches that shit.
Because they might turn up for the Thanksgiving special.
That's next week? Question mark. No, wait. Yeah, next week is the Thanksgiving special because 15th is canceled.
We're gonna sit here and talk about Ian, maybe.
Excuse me. I love it. I like ASMR. Sean said he liked the ASMR. Alright, so welcome to another episode of Yankee and Massy. I am the Yankee artist. Stop doing gang signs so much.
That was definitely
because now they can see you.
Trying to do a shadow clone jutsu.
Excuse me. I don't know about that one, Chief. But, and you are?
I am Mr. ASMR Freak himself. No, I'm like Micah, aka Mr. Massy.
So, yeah. Today I had planned that we would like talk about things that motivate us, but like I was gonna pull up what people said on Instagram, but like I can't just rip that off and then But
True.
I don't know. A lot of people. Somebody said, Will said that he wants to be successful with like 3 wives. I'm like, all right, you do that. He said that. I love him.
Okay, there might be like a part of that was a joke.
I know there was I was like, I haven't talked to him in a hot minute, so I don't know.
He's like, I don't know how he's swinging these days.
I don't know. Like he's making a come up though. I'm excited for him.
Low key. I'm very hyped for him too.
Shit, he's opening for Pusha T. Am I right? Was
yes,
that like a?
I never asked him about it. I should really ask him about it.
He said that that's happening. It's like, yeah.
I'm with it.
I'm like, I'm proud of him.
I'm with it.
You do that. Please do the entire ep in ASMR. Thank you. Next time.
The entire ASMR episode.
We could totally do like Thanksgiving ASMR for next.
Right, and then someone drops the mic.
Like I'll bring in like a plate and like some.
Yes.
And we'll just talk. It'd be like, so how's school, sweetie?
It's really fine.
I made potato salad today. We like it. We don't care. We don't like your fucking potato salad. You put raisins in that shit.
Raisins.
Exactly.
I had gym and we did the Pacer test. And I tried to get past 10, but then my lung collapsed.
Are we doing ASMR this week or next week? We gotta save it for next week.
I feel like we should do. Yeah, no, let's do it next week. But yeah,
I'm gonna come in with a plate. I'm coming with a plate.
I'm
like
coming with like
everything.
3 honey buns.
Yeah, like we need like shit to sound like. I'll probably get like some ambient noise from the sound lab next week and just like have it on a flash drive, have it play in the background type shit. They go, you laughing? I'm gonna come prepared. I'm gonna have like an hour-long video.
Today, freaks, we're on a
Just type in like.
What does YouTube video say? We on a ocean. we on a island today. ASMR freaks.
I'm pretty sure. I think like the mukbang ASMR.
Is it?
slap a turkey.
Can you imagine? Like, yes. And it's just like in the background, this is a loud ass slap.
Harold! My God, just stuff it. Inappropriate. Carve that thing.
But like, what do you mean? What do you mean inspiration? Like people.
Oh wait! Before I forget, Merry Christmas, everybody! It's officially Christmas because it's November 1st.
Thank who? No, we eat every day. It is Christmas.
It is Christmas.
It is Christmas
It is official.
time.
I was walking down the street.
It's my
Bed Bath
favorite time of year.
Bed Bath and Beyond.
And it's here. No.
Bed Bath and Beyond deadass. Like yesterday, it was like pumpkin spice everything. Now it's like
wreaths, right?
no, it was like what Christmas smells like. It was like whoa, it just started. Yo, fucking Michaels. I walked out with peppermint bark in October, right? Like I smelled cinnamon. It just smelled like straight cinnamon.
They like.
It was hilarious.
I mean, but like, it's low key like it gets me tight slightly. But like, what decoration you gonna put up for Thanksgiving?
Oh, turkey. You have like your kids like trace their fingers
No.
and like color it with like colors of fall.
We throw them shits out. I don't know.
I remember our anatomy teacher's like, I don't want any Thanksgiving turkeys for the hand assignment. I'm dead about to just like hit him with that.
No, I really wanted to do like a real like a good rendering of like skeleton ham, but then like a turkey. That would have been funny.
And then like you just like put the skeletons. Lord have mercy.
That would have been funny. But you know, anyway.
That's what he wants. I'm like he's gonna get like 5 of these, guaranteed, and then like maybe one of this from somebody from New York. I should do that. Not really.
I mean, unless you draw it from the front.
No, he was like, my nails are disgusting. But he was like, he's like, I don't want no turkeys. So people saying shit. We got one person watching. Thank you to that one person.
You know what I'm saying?
What else? I should put like a little caption at the bottom. I'm stupid. We can keep talking now.
So motivation. What do you mean?
Same person singing outside. Come on, let me pin this. No, dirty floor. I want to pin my comment, but it's not letting me. I mean, like the tapping is ASMR right here because I'm like tapping my phone.
Yes, we love an ASMR queen.
I don't even like ASMR. It makes me uncomfortable.
No, what made me uncomfortable was like this woman that was eating Popeyes with her kids.
Oh my God, I love that one. That's fucking
like, yes.
hilarious.
Like, ugh.
It's like the worst sounds ever. I just want to pin this comment, and like it's not letting me, and that makes me really sad.
And then just don't.
That means like every 2 minutes I gotta be like, yo, scroll up a little bit. Just pull up to YouTube to watch this properly. Oh my God, he said at the Yankee ASMR artist. No, thank you.
Wordplay on 1,000.
Sean is really good at wordplay with my fucking username. Just like change the artist thing to something else. What?
Motivation.
Oh yeah, forgot about that. I'm not motivated at all. I don't know. I like asked. Wait, no, I wasn't talking about motivation. I was talking about lifelong aspirations. It was that one. You commented. I was about to be like, you do realize that this is our show on Thursday, but I didn't want to spoil it because people. Anytime I mention the podcast on my story, people don't want to get involved. So I'd be like, what can make the podcast better? I get nothing, but like 1,000 people look at my story, but none of them have anything to say because 2 people watch it and they're my friends, and that doesn't count. That's like the equivalent of showing your mom that fucked up stick figure drawing when you were a kid, and she'd be like, oh my God, that's so great, put it on the fridge. And then like a week later it ends up missing and be like, Mommy, where's my drawing? I'd be like, oh,
It fell off the fridge.
Yeah. The dog peed on it, sweetie, sorry.
You open the garbage and you're just like, that kind of looked like my...
Mommy, why the stick figure got ketchup on his face? Mommy.
Oh my God.
But yeah, so a lot of people had some really interesting things to say. Like a lot of people follow me are like artists and shit. So somebody was like, I want to have a series. I want to be working at Nickelodeon.
Like their own series.
Yeah, I mean like
fire.
That's what everybody.
No, fire. I'm not saying like your own series. Yeah, no. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying like, oh shit, that's fire.
I think one dude who goes to my school, he made a joke as an orientation leader. He was like, "Welcome to Stevie University," because nah, it's true because like a lot of kids like
Isn't that Cal Arts?
no screaming, but what you call it? So the creator of Stevie Universe, for those who don't, can you stop? You messing with everything. You're gonna break who's gonna be at fault? Not the one who's in here before ranted about other people. Okay.
I'll say it was him.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say it was him.
Screaming.
We were 45 minutes to our podcast, and then the mic broke. I think it was the guy that was here 45 minutes ago.
That's exactly what happened. But yeah, she created Stevie Universe, and then Dana Terrace also graduated from here. She's doing Owl House, I think. It looks really promising. It's a cute little show.
On Cartoon Network?
No, Disney.
Owl House?
Yeah, something like that. I mainly focus on
for us, or is it for kids?
probably for kids, like a family thing. I don't know, but you know, I don't know. I watch old shit because I'm a very traditional person.
Oh, I do remember seeing that.
Yeah. Data Terrace
No.
is really good.
I do remember seeing your question and answering.
Screaming.
Okay.
You did. I forgot what your lifelong aspiration was.
I do. That's why I said I remember. Okay.
So say it.
My lifelong aspiration is to just do things that I like and to get paid for it, not to just phone it in for a check, you know?
Yeah.
So.
If I could get paid to cry, that would be like.
Oh my God.
That'd be like the most financially secure job.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, well, rent's due. Someone comes busting.
I bet there's like a crying ASMR channel. No funny shit. Like no cat. There's probably. I want to Google it right now.
But like quiet crying is so sad.
Exactly. Wait.
Take a second.
It exists. It exists. Come on.
Can we go live at another tab? I don't think we can. Can we?
Yeah,
Oh.
technology. We had technology.
Oh. Oh, we turned up. We're piped up.
Yup.
Please.
It's like you cry with somebody. Like that is.
Oh my God.
If you use that, I'm
crying
sorry.
ASMR.
You can contact me if you're crying.
Can you imagine someone goes to sleep to crying ASMR? I'm like, I love this song.
That's me, but like it has to be kids crying. It has to be specifically kids crying ASMR and like knockout.
Yours.
What?
Aspiration.
To make it to tomorrow. Because that technically could be a lifelong aspiration if you catch my drift. Tokyo drift, my guy.
Oh
right?
my gosh.
Like, I don't know. Suicide is a very big problem anywhere, but it has to be talked about. I'm not going to talk about it now. Because, I don't know. Just like.
Imagine that in ASMR. It's okay.
I actually like stumbled across like one ASMR in particular where it was like a serial killer, and like I read the comments like, "Oh my gosh, this is so hot." I'm like, "Sis, you don't got better things to do.
What
you don't got a book to read.
13-year-old?
Go read a book.
What 13-year-old still reading their summer reading book in the head ass?
Read something other than Harry Potter for like 2 minutes, please. Thank you.
Twilight.
No, thank you.
Twilight, my favorite book, head ass.
No, Breaking Dawn, my favorite book, head ass.
Oh.
It has to be like one of the sequels. It can't be the first.
Shotty wears skirts with knee socks in the winter, head ass.
Thinks that a fucking Harry Potter school uniform is business attire, head ass.
Shotty wears Converse in the snow, head ass. Oh, I'm talking about classic ones.
Shotty wear Uggs in the snow, head ass. Those are not winter boots. They're not. They're for the fall. They're
not even
waterproof
rain boots.
Now they have like waterproof snow boots, but they don't look like Uggs.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
those aren't that cute, but they
Yeah.
do what they do their job.
That's why you wear Timbs. Like Timbs are an all-purpose shoe. Right? They're working boots.
I was thinking like while we were making those like 13-year-old like jokes, like it was gonna go to 1.
0.
So it was like, oh, well, just look at that. I was like, oh, well, now we know our fan base. You know what I'm saying? Next episode we come back like, so Twilight was one of the most influential movies of our generation.
It really was though. There were so many memes that came out of that. Like
Not good ones.
still
2013,
like the beginning.
2013 memedom is nowhere near
the level.
2018.
But like you had to-
2018 memes have broken the comedy barrier.
Yeah, like
I've never seen things funnier in my life.
I just love the one where it's like I pull up across when I shoot. They think that I'm Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise, Tom Cruise.
And with the Bobby with the tools. And then just distort the fuck out of it. And like you have to have been there in 2013 to understand a lot of 2018 memes. You feel
Honestly.
Because they're meta as fuck, and I love it. I love it so much.
I don't like that one that you sent me of homegirl laughing, but it sounds like.
Rubbing the
Sorry.
Like, it's picking it up. Like
ASMR freaks.
Stop.
No, the one where she's like, I don't like that one. I don't like that one.
I think it's like content aware views. I love the one with the little boy screaming. Like it's just like it's intense. Oh yeah, but like no funny shit. Lifelong aspiration of mine is to like I don't know, make something that motherfuckers consider underrated in the beginning, and then like it becomes like a big thing. Like the Iron Giant, that shit is amazing. It just didn't do well because Warner Brothers was a dickhead and was like, we ain't gonna give you any kind of marketing.
Warner Brothers, Warner Brothers be like that. Son, you can't tell me. It's never gonna happen. Look what she did to my man. She cut my man shit off. What? Yo, this would never. No one in 2013 would have ever did that. You shitting me? Bro.
I love that so much when somebody takes the time to find the chord progressions in a video.
Son.
Like I like the one with the cinnamon challenge girl. Like that was fucking hilarious. And like they had like the actual names of the chords in the corner, so you can follow along. Stop. You can't play that.
Is that Thanos? Thanos is purple, but he pulled up to.
I keep digging in my pockets, thinking I'm gonna have my phone, but it's like propped up on something.
I'm screaming. Oh my gosh.
But
yeah, I feel like we all kind of aspire to make something that's like
creative people. Some people are just like, I aspire to have a wife and kids. Technically are making something.
Creative people aspire to make something that everyone kind of takes a second to reflect on, and it's like, oh, wow.
I felt that.
You know what I'm saying? Whether it be like a show or a song, you know.
I think the one thing that really like hit me was like something saying, I want to just move to Ireland and raise sheep herds and shit and be financially secure. I'm like, I felt that. I felt that. Me too. If I could just be financially secure doing what I'm doing now, like that'd be really dope. If I got paid to just like make Hobo Johnson memes and fan art, I would be okay with that.
I would be perfectly okay.
But like I watched like a podcast with him and I listened to a podcast with him and somebody else, and like he said that he's like,
you can watch certain podcasts.
No, but like this one you listened to, it was on SoundCloud, and he talked about like how he's probably just gonna drop like 2 more albums and then call it quits and just do something in film. And I was like, if you need an animator.
How old?
He's 23. He's really young.
2 albums. Yeah, he could be making music till 28.
Yeah. I mean, he's doing another album now. He's like, yeah, I just gotta do like a test run of the album and then I'm gonna drop it soon. I'm like, the motherfucker was like, wait, you already finished it? He's like, technically, yeah. But, yeah, so. And that's in 2 weeks. I get to see them, and I'm really excited because they're so cool. Yeah. They're very happy people, from what I see.
I've never like.
Somebody said he better not just stop. I was like, I felt that.
He's probably gonna like stop, unless like.
He's like, eventually I am gonna be like out of style, which happens, you know, like.
Unless he like just does features, you know, because like Lil Wayne said he was gonna retire like 7 times.
I mean, he has done like a couple of
Lil Wayne and Jay-Z, and then they just both dropped albums. So
Hobo Johnson doing features led me to other people like the Philharmonic. He's really dope. If you like neo soul and funk, then Jimsy or James, he's like really like sentimental. Like I love his little his little piano playing. And there's so much
Tickling the Ivory.
So much like he does like a lot of experimental music, but it sounds like pop. Like the shit that he did for Halloween is really dope because he took like a bunch of noises and just made a beat out of it. But like it wasn't like trash. It was a really good beat, just by like tweaking the pitches and shit. I don't know like what his process is, but I think that's what it is. I'm not undermining the man's craft. It's really good.
I think it's playing with the pitch.
Probably. I mean, like, it might be like it's. I don't know. I don't make music. I make animations to music. So that's your job. You're the music guy.
True.
I was like, I need music for my animation, and it's like, wait, you got your boy Micah. He could do something. I'm like, he does like trap.
I probably could do like.
You could. Scooby. Do. He just fucking. He like here. He's finna swing me some royalty-free ukulele, and I would be like, Micah, what is this bullshit?
God, the same A chord for 3 minutes.
Scooby thing, just like in different octaves.
That's me. That's where I live. That's my home.
The A chord.
Mhm.
My favorite chord is the G7. G7.
Ooh, we talking music theory. Like I know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Okay. I felt that.
You know your music theory?
Of course.
Circle of fifths?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I do. I feel like if I stay this volume and this confident, we'll drop the conversation.
People talk loud. People think you're smart. Correct.
Exactly.
Also, where will it be online? Oh, is this a podcast? Yes, it is a podcast. It's on YouTube. Just go to Google WSVA on YouTube. Wait, no. Go to WSVA Radio, and it should be like the one with like the little radio man. There's like another one for some reason, which is really weird. Just like the one with more subscribers is the right one. Yeah. That's often the case. I don't know who that poser is on the other one.
We said poser. I don't know that poser is.
Fake boy.
Fake boy, but he's short.
Let's see. But yeah, like no funny shit, no cap. My actual lifelong aspiration is to like be like a content creator. I'm hoping to like work in freelance, but I also really want to work at like Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon. But somebody hit me with some facts. Someone was like, "Your style is not for television per se."
Definitely not. The age of like traditional is like
dying,
if not dead already. Yeah. I mean,
like
DC's animated movies. That's not. Is it?
Low key.
It's like
very, very low key.
It's like, kind of traditional, a little bit, like not like by the books where like you kind of see the pencil strokes, but it's like in a traditional style. Like it's not rendered.
There are animators out there who like on the Teen Titans Go movie. There was a guy who, like recreated the scene from The Lion King, but it was like Robin instead of Simba. Like if you can imagine that, like that's what happened. And he animated that traditionally on TV Paint, which is how I animate.
I mean, unless you could work in the style of today and then do traditional on your own time.
The problem is I probably won't have my own time, but I think Brad Bird said it best that like some content creator on YouTube will probably just get a bunch of people together, like Has Been Hotel, that's happening, but that's still like, I don't know, that's a very different situation, which is also an SVA alumni. But
if I'm being honest, like
let's be honest here.
A lot of people follow like the styles that are being popularized, but like if it's good, who cares what it looks like?
Somebody who wants to be an artist as a job too, I really, really hope you can make it. I wish you all the luck. I don't have. Well, bless your heart.
Shawty said, if you don't make it, I can't do this. I'm living through you.
Screaming. I feel that pressure a lot.
No, but like going back. Going back.
At PIVS1, I do not understand what you're saying, and I apologize for that.
If it's good, who cares what it looks like? Who cares if it's in traditional? Who cares if it's like 3D? Who cares if it looks like choppy? Not choppy, but
I
like.
just want to be able to tell a good story.
Jimmy Neutron looks ugly as shit,
yeah.
but it's kind of a good story. At least the movie. And I love some of the episodes too. Actually, no. There are more good episodes of Jimmy Neutron than bad episodes. But Jimmy Neutron looks ugly as shit.
Yeah.
But it's so
good. Have you seen
good.
Like the pilot where it's like, got her, play dead, and the motherfucker explodes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow, that was tough.
Back when like Cindy wore like a dress.
and then all of a sudden, she got T-shirts now. Okay.
It's like a tank top, a green tank top,
cool.
and cargos.
No. I love the T-shirt. I kind of miss the dress
Excuse me.
and the little bang. But all right. Oh, okay.
We're the kids of America.
The movie
Whoa.
when that song plays when they turn all the when they go to the amusement park.
Yeah.
Son, damn! Now I really want to watch the Jimmy Neutron movie.
Do you?
Yes. Are you kidding me?
There's like a lot of movies I really want to rewatch. Like Ghostbusters, I have to watch that. Not because it was Halloween
I
season.
tried watching it once and it was very difficult for me.
I love Ghostbusters, so like I'm not even gonna hold you. I mean, it's very 80s.
Original one too, not the new one. Even though
I don't like the new one at all.
I know. The new one
I'm
had its
an adult
flaw.
virgin. Women Ghostbusters, the feminists are taking over. I'm an adult virgin.
No. Like it's not even because they were women. It's just because it was bad.
It was a bad movie.
Yeah, it was just because they were bad.
I feel like they
I
could
hate
have done so
that.
much more with Chris Hemsworth in the movie. Like it just made him a doo-doo, and then like he gets possessed and it isn't as much of a doo-doo, and then
And like Chris Hemsworth really be out here acting, and then
Yeah.
they just go make him a doo-doo. I'm like, like this is your Thor? Cool.
Excuse me.
Cool.
Y'all take me back in time.
Bro, like, oh my gosh, yo.
It's like anti-ego when he ate that ratatouille. I have to rewatch Ratatouille.
Ratatouille is good every time.
Yeah.
I've seen that movie so many times, and it's good every time.
Yep.
The montage when they're kind of like in the swing of things. When what's his name?
Linguini?
No. Yes, Remy and Linguini. I knew it was Remy. I just for some reason thought it was. When I thought Remy Ma. And then my brain said, "Whoop."
Continuing on with the conversation.
Linguini and Remy when they're like in the swing of things, and then Linguini started to get more money, and then they like move to like a new apartment,
that
and
was
he's dating
beautiful.
Colette. That montage and the song. Woo. My heart. I was like, yo, this shit. I was like, this shit slap.
I love that song. Le Festin.
Y'all heard the bass on that? No, I'm like, y'all heard the 808 on that? Bro, that shit goes. What other movies? I feel like Monsters Inc. hits every time. The first one, Monsters U, was like nice with friends.
What's that thing over there? So help me. Yeah, that's definitely
Put
like
that
a
thing
friend
back where it
song.
came from, or so help me, bump, so help me, so help me. And everyone's like,
Monsters U is like it's like a fun movie. Like if you bored and there's nothing else on, just throw on some Monsters U. It's like it's a feel good film. It's not
the
like,
logos, they snapped on those.
yeah, I got like
the
fraternity pins.
Yeah.
I put them. If you go to my house, it's like I got my pins all organized and shit, and it looks pretty. Monsters Inc. I've watched a million times though. It's still a good movie.
Still,
So,
the end still slaps.
Incredibles will always slap, but I never have to watch it ever again because I have like the whole screenplay in my head. Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, Incredibles does slap. Although, wait, what did he say? That was like such a good monologue before like he got his ass tossed.
I know that whole shit. Sit down, Bob. I'm not happy, Bob.
Not happy.
Why? Ask me why, Bob. Why? Be specific. Why are you unhappy? Your customers make me unhappy. Is it complaints? Complaints I can handle. What I can't handle is... Oh, yeah, I forgot what he says after that. Exactly.
He's like, I'll be right back. Sit down, Bob, or your...
No.
Sit down. He said sit down, bar.
He was like, that man out there, he's being mugged. Well, let's hope we don't cover him. Stop right now or you're fired.
And then you knew that it was going down because the door handle was smashed.
I'm not happy, Bob. Not happy. Good thing too. You're this close to losing your chick. That shit.
And then you can hear like the faint.
Uh-oh.
Money. Bob.
You doing this, Bob? So we really know the whole thing. Oh shit, it's Billy. You know what you call Rings? Remember? Like, I love his shit. Huh? Yes, that's him.
Really?
Yes. Huh. Billy is terrible. He's right there. They played Yikes.
I fuck with your music.
They played Yikes at the Halloween party, and I got really excited. That was with the me theme.
Fire. Okay, fire. What else?
I got clout. Like.
What else? Good movies that are good every time. I'm probably gonna be basic by saying this, but like a Mickey's Christmas Carol. No, you don't fuck with those. Okay.
I wasn't allowed to watch Christmas films like it.
Oh yeah. Right.
But I'm pretty sure like
The Lion King, I
he's
guess.
like gang.
Yeah. The Lion King, I guess.
Yeah, we got some representation because one of the teachers here worked on The Lion King. It was dope. Yeah. I had to get the art.
How old is that teacher?
He's not that. I mean, he looks kind. I don't know. He's like a dad's age.
But like an old dad or
I don't know. He looks young, but like he has really gray hair. But like.
So was he like 50, 60?
Probably 50s.
Okay.
Yeah. He's a really cool.
Is he okay? Is he dust?
The Lion King isn't that old. It was like the 90s. Yeah. Pocahontas and Lion King remained at the same time, just about. Pendulum. So yeah, he like the teacher. He focuses on the principles of animation, and like he's like, there's like a pendulum here that you need to follow through or something. This is like animation terms. If you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, don't worry about it. But yeah, it was funny. We heard a story where like people.
1994.
Yeah,
bro.
It's not that long ago.
Yeah, but if you're like 21.
Yeah. Right, that was 20 something years ago.
Okay, so he's like 40, 50.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
He's not old, but he's not young. Like he's a dad age. But yeah, so it was funny because Pocahontas and The Lion King were like in production at the same time, and mad people wanted to work at Pocahontas because they thought that The Lion King was gonna be trash.
And it was.
Not that Pocahontas was trash. It's not the best film. I'll say
now.
That. Yeah, because
that
now we
know.
woke. But she was. 14.
That's not how that would have went. Well, no, that part would have probably went the same way. But
she was 14. Disgusting.
Age is only a number.
Stop. You about to have us play R. Kelly on? No.
I'm like, age is only a number. I was like.
Put my phone back.
Oh shit!
Yo, that's why you don't touch my shit. You fucking touching my phone for.
I'm sorry.
Oh, yo, I'm tight with that.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. I apologize.
I feel like one of these days we should just like do a recap of everything that we talked about, and then like give an Urban Dictionary style thing for like how we say a lot of New Yorker slang.
Yeah.
And some people might be like, dead ass? What does that mean? Head ass? What is that?
I couldn't even tell you what head ass is.
If you just put ass at the end of like head, like certain words, I don't know.
What does that work with other than head and dead?
I don't know. Just like if you like say like a long ass.
Yo, I'm mad hungry, bro. Let me get that sandwich on some bread ass. Thank you.
Right, that's like no. No, like if you roasted somebody, you can say like a normal sentence and then put ass at the end.
Oh,
and it's an insult.
Got you.
Be like bunny shirt wearing ass, like.
Got you.
It's an insult.
Got you.
It's an insult. Oh dear, I'm not saying that out loud.
Pocahontas is what now?
It's fucking amazing. Hat wearing ass. That goes to both. Julius, you are blocked. That's it. Screaming.
Wait, but you said Pocahontas is fine as hell.
No. The what's his name? James Smith, something like that. John Smith. I don't know. I just know the colors of the wind. Like.
I think I vaguely saw Pocahontas once.
Yeah, I wasn't allowed to watch Pocahontas because it was historically inaccurate.
I was a Aladdin type of kid, even though people say there's also discrepancies with Aladdin.
Because like he got light skin at the end, even though that's not true.
Huh?
It was like somebody made like a fan video of Aladdin, and like they just happened to make him lighter skinned. But I watched like no funny shit, but like I saw all the series for the animated films and then watched the films much later. Like I loved The Little Mermaid, the animated series, Aladdin, the animated series, Buzz Lightyear.
Who was the voice of the genie in the series? Was it Robin Williams?
I don't think
it wasn't.
so.
No, it wasn't.
I watched Timon and Pumbaa like religiously.
I watched Timon and Pumbaa a little bit too.
Nathan Lane was like on and off on that shit. They like changed his voice actor a couple times. What else? There were a lot of shows like for Disney films, but
we really got like off track. Oh, I mean, yeah, Buzz Lightyear.
Do we ever stay on track?
Was Buzz Lightyear? No, Buzz Lightyear was after Toy Story, was it?
I think so.
Yeah, the first Toy Story was 1999.
A while ago. A while ago. A long periodically time. Because it was historically incorrect, but you saw Jimmy Neutron because they showed it on Nickelodeon. Anyways,
Jimmy Neutron's historically inaccurate.
I don't know. It didn't happen. Like that was just like Pocahontas is a very sensitive thing.
I'm like, no kid that short with that fat a head would be able to walk straight. I'm like,
I loved the ultimate cock block in cartoon history was when Sheen asked Jimmy's like, yo, how come whenever we're in space we don't gotta wear helmets or something? And then Jimmy's like, that's a good question. And then it cuts to Carl and he's just like screaming. And then it comes back and he's like, how come? And then it comes back to Carl. And then she's like, yo, Carl, shut up.
Yo, Sheen was like one of the funniest parts of Jimmy Neutron, which is why it was like so infuriating that they fucked that up.
Yeah.
Because like Planet Sheen, the first episode had the most laughs of the entire show. Like the first episode was like kind of funny. So I was like, oh shit, okay.
Like, oh shit, Sheen got his own shit now.
I was like, okay, this is kind of funny. And then put a little nod to Jimmy. It was like a post-it note that was like, Sheen, don't touch this. Of course, he touched it.
Sean always comes through with the Disney facts. It was 1995 for Toy Story.
Toy Story?
That was the first Pixar film.
It was?
Yeah, that's why all the kids look ugly as fuck.
Oh, they changed the animation game with that film.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Everyone was like,
and then everybody went digital.
we gotta get this.
What? You might say something.
I am. And, like it doesn't connect, but it does. Okay. So like you know how like animation studios are like low key snapping right now.
Yeah.
With like movies.
Yeah.
Did you see the trailer for The Spy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like
for Blue Sky.
I was
Will
like,
Smith.
So
I'm pretty sure like the budget is a hefty like. I don't
Blue
know.
Sky coming back? It had to be. Will Smith doesn't do shit under like $1 million.
I don't know. It's like a lot. And this is the animated
His starting rate is crazy.
His last animated film, I think, was like Shark Tale or some shit. Like, it's been a minute since.
They had to have come with several bags
and they put
to
him,
get that man.
They made him a pigeon.
I mean, I get the premise. I don't know.
They made him a fucking rat with wings. It's gonna be like a Princess and the Frog Part 2 where people be like, this movie's racist because he was only a human being for 20 minutes. Type shit. But then like Tom Holland, if anybody knows anything about New York, is him because I think he was just here. Oh, there's Jazz. Hey, Jazz. He was like down the street once.
Finishing the movie.
Yeah, for Far From Home, and like people like, oh my god, it's a deer. Oh my god, it's Tom Holland.
They were right at 34th too, and I was not there.
Yeah.
And I think I was at school one of those days.
I could have totally like walked downtown and been like, what's good?
Oh, y'all filming.
What's good? But yeah, we almost done.
We at the end. Okay, so let's circle back to movies, Disney movies that have
rewatch value.
I
don't know.
I feel like all 3 Toy Stories.
Yeah.
You can watch them back to forth. What's your favorite one?
3. Low key. In order, 3, 2, 1.
Of course. I mean, same, but sometimes my order switches. 2 and 3 alternate.
Yeah.
But like 3 solid movies. Kind of scared for the 4th one, but then again, I was kind of scared for the 3rd one. So I feel like if the 4th one is just as good, if not better than the 3rd one, we need to find a way to get the same blood pact with the Illuminati that they do, because there's no way the 4th one is about to be as fire as the 3rd one. It has to be whack. We'll
see. We shall see.
Who makes 3 fire movies in a series back to back?
Pixar might do it. I don't know. They tried with Cars. Like, they fucked up after the second one.
They fucked up after the first one.
The first one was pretty good.
No, after the first one. The first one was good.
Well, it started with the second one, and then they were like, you know what? Let's make a 3rd one. You know the most head-ass shit that Pixar ever pulled was the Plane series? Nah.
Yeah!
Because, like...
Yo, that made me so angry. I said, yo, y'all really watching this? My dad's like, yeah, I'm going to take your brother to planes. I'm like...
No.
Why?
The thing that really fucked me up was when they had planes, and then the year right afterwards, they had planes too. So, like, that shit was in production already. They're like, yeah, this gonna hit. And then, like, they made it.
Oh, my God.
Did you catch that?
So like, that was the illest cash grab. You can say whatever you want about the first Cars. The first Cars, I'm gonna choose to believe it was a passion project.
Oh, that was Toon Studios Sweaty, not Pixar. Well, okay, Sean.
It
But
wasn't.
I don't know. It's had
It was Disney. It counts.
screaming. That's Disney like having 5 Netflix accounts type shit. Like I don't care.
They said, you know what kids like? Planes.
Yo, you ever like seen the pitch slideshows for Sony animation movies?
No.
Deadass for like the
Wait, was it like that joke I made? Like, yo, you know what kids like?
emojis.
Emojis.
That's exactly what it looked like. Like what is cool? And it was like a Venn diagram of shit, and it was just really bad. I seen that somewhere.
Wow.
Maybe I dreamt about it, had a fever trip about it, but that exists. I swear on my
That's
life.
what happens when you don't have actual ideas. That's crazy.
The one Mary worked at in Florida. I don't know who Mary is. Cars did not suck.
The studio.
Jazz. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't see planes. It's not my priority.
No, I saw like 3 seconds of it, and it's literally the same thing. Like he's trying to be like a pro crop duster or some shit. I'm like,
what? Isn't there like one episode of Back at the Barnyard where they did that? They did that already.
he was like, I want to be the fastest plane. I'm like, yo, yeah. He wanted to do plane racing.
But he's
Plane racing.
You ever watch Turbo?
But he's a crop duster. Yes, I like Turbo.
I didn't like Turbo.
Why?
It was like low key cringe.
Why?
Low key. Like it was funny.
The snail?
I think the funniest part was like my father took me to see
Snoop Dogg?
What?
Snoop Dogg?
No, he took me to see Turbo, but then like right afterwards we watched Fruitvale Station. Like that was such a shift. Like whoa, people getting murdered. Come on now. And that's how I heard about Michael B. Jordan, even though he'd been on the scene for a hot minute.
Yeah, he was in The Wire.
He was on TV long before that too. I think he was like, I don't know. I'm not sure if he was on Disney, but he was like a child actor for a hot minute.
And look where he is now. It's crazy. He has more L's.
Okay,
He has more L's than W's.
Yeah, he's doing it.
Cause Fantastic Four, but I feel like every good hero has to have like a shitty movie.
Yeah.
Cause Chris Evans, no, it's the Human Torch.
Hmm?
Chris Evans and Michael B. Jordan were both the Human Torch, and now Chris Evans will be Captain America for one last outing, and Michael B. Jordan is Killmonger, the the goat of villains. Low key.
But then he dies at the end.
I mean,
but then like they might revive him. Who knows? Nah, like in the comics, like people loved Killmonger's. Like not people, but like he had like a following, and like they brought him back to life somehow. I think. I don't know. I follow Batman comics like high key, so.
I really like, bro. If DC like hits it out of the park
one time,
if they hit it out of the park with Shazam and Aquaman,
I have like really high hopes for Shazam. Like that seems like such a fun film.
I have some hopes for Aquaman too. Honestly, it looks good.
Yeah, I think.
And
that,
his
like,
suit doesn't look goofy. I'm like,
people are saying Aquaman might be DC's Thor, like the way how Thor acts. And, like,
so like he's like big and intimidating, but he's also kind of funny.
Yeah, and like adorable in like a really naive sense.
Because DC is finally understanding that it can't be all brute.
I love
because we don't have the attention span for that.
Stan Lee was like, "Yo, DC should totally have me as a cameo, and then people might actually see their movies." I was like, "He's 97, but he still got some heat. He still got some heat.
He really still slapping at y'all. That's crazy."
I don't want to end on a bummer. Cause I was gonna mention something with Stan Lee. There's some tea with Stan Lee.
Right that thing you told me, right?
Yeah, that was really depressing.
No, we can't do that.
We got 5 minutes.
No, yeah, but the Injustice storyline would be such a good movie, and I feel like they were like alluding to that when he was having those dreams about Superman turning evil. Like that would be fire.
How long is Henry Cavill gonna be playing Superman? Because like he's not a bad Superman.
He's not a bad Superman, but they keep giving him bad material.
Yeah.
Cause he's a good Superman. Like I don't like when people say I don't like Henry Cavill. Like he's a good Superman.
I just want my Man from U.N.C.L.E. too. Like I really like Man from U.N.C.L.E.
I don't think they're gonna get it too. I don't think they should get it too.
It's so cute.
Yeah, but it was a good one-off.
It's a cute little movie.
I think Hollywood needs to understand one-offs more. Hollywood doesn't have enough ideas for them not to create sequels, but we need more one-offs.
Yeah, right now we're like
really,
in the age of sequels or remakes for whatever reason.
Like I just need people to like put brain power into a project, that project be successful, and then move on to the next project.
Yeah, and then we find the most mundane shit to revamp. Like there was this one movie where like scientists would kill themselves and then like come back to life, and then, like when they did it too many times, they started seeing shit. That was a movie in the '80s. I forgot what it was called, but like nobody remembered it except for like 3 people. Like, nah, that ain't it. People be like, shut up, this is new, but it's not. It's just like it's like the new iPhone.
Oh boy.
It's the same thing.
Oh boy.
Just like with a couple little specs and perks to it. Mamma Mia, I'm screaming. That Mamma Mia is its own entity. Like
Yeah,
that's on another plane of existence.
There's gonna be a Mamma Mia reboot where they just do hoverboard races on the beach.
Have you seen Mamma Mia?
No.
That shit is so blue. Like
the palette.
It's just blue and like little specks of orange.
They're in Greece.
He's like, here we go again. Mama. It's just like. It's just, imagine like you stare at a blue wall for an hour and a half listening to ABBA on full blast, and that's Mamma Mia.
Lord have mercy, I cannot.
I mean, it's like, if you don't watch that by yourself, just like watch it with friends.
Pause.
Specifically
Kingsman.
Like, with a gay friend. What?
Kingsman.
What about it?
Is that original or no?
I think so, yeah.
That shit's good.
The first one.
Second
and then
one
at the
isn't
end, he was
terrible.
like, country roads, take me home.
Second one isn't that bad. It's just not as good as the first one.
I didn't like Samuel L. Jackson having a lisp.
Yeah, that was annoying, but
It was like, I just want to cleanse the earth. Only the good people will be on the earth.
violence makes me vomit. I'm like, all right, friend.
So where is the lie? But yeah, so I think we gonna wrap up. Yeah, it's 58. So yeah, apologies for the technical difficulties. The dude before us doesn't like leaving shit open.
Yeah, we gonna run that fade before Thanksgiving.
Yeah. So tune in next week because we're gonna have like a Thanksgiving special. Oh, Kingsman's based on a comic. I didn't know that.
Oh, well, yeah, that's what I thought.
I'll read the comic. But yeah. So next week we will do Thanksgiving ASMR. Should we write a script or should we just like go?
No, we can go off the top head.
Okay.
I could probably go for an hour straight.
Okay.
My gosh, Melissa, your honey buns are just so tasty.
Who the fuck brings honey buns to Thanksgiving? It's like
It's better than sucking on Twinkies in the cold.
what?
You see what I'm talking about? I just go on the top of the head.
Well, anyways, see y'all next week, same time, same place. I'll probably do this from now on. We only got a couple more shows left, anyways.
Yeah. Yeah. Bye.